I'm going to start again, boys and girls. Okay. And as I read, you're going to be listening for the key details, for your wow, and your question. Okay, so let's do good listening. So we're listening for key details. Okay. The sun. The sun is a star, a huge, hot, shining ball of gases. Earth and the other planets in our solar system orbit around the sun. The sun is very important. Without it, there would be no life on Earth. Living creatures on Earth depend on energy from the sun. We need the heat and the light. Plants use sunlight to make food. Then they grow and give off oxygen. People and animals breathe the oxygen and eat the plants. Okay, now are we ready to read it together? Okay. So we're reading it together. Okay. And that's pink, orange. Okay. And right here on the circle, it's a circle, a word that has the same I sound as in sit. Okay, so we're looking for the I sound like insect. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. Okay. First line, do we see any I sound words? Okay. Go ahead and mute yourself, Justin.
It and the first page, it.
Okay, on the first line, go to the first line. We have what? Is. Okay, now let's go to line number 2.
There.
On line number 2.
No, the first page and line number 4. There's a word, it.
It, okay, but let's remember we're going in order line by line.
Okay.
Okay, so line number 2, are there any words with the I sound like insect? Dylan, unmute yourself. We have what?
In.
In, very good, Dylan. Okay, on line number 3. Okay, Azul, line number 3.
Is.
Is, very good. Okay. Angel, on line number 3. We have what?
Orbit.
Orbit, very good. Okay, and on line number 4, Shanti.
Important.
Important. Okay, now we're going to the next page, line number 1. On the next page, do we have any I sound words? Okay, Justin.
Living.
Living. Okay. And line number 2. Do we have any I words? Alexander?
Really? Light.
Okay, let's say the word light. Yep. Okay. Am I saying it? Okay, remember we're listening for the I sound, like in it. Okay. Good try, Alexander. It is the letter I, but it's not making the I sound. Okay. On line number 3, again, we have sunlight, but is it making the I sound? No. Okay. Line number 4. Okay, Katie G, line number 4. Do you see any I words? Alexander?
Give.
Give, very good, Alexander. Okay, give. And do we have any more on line number 4? Do we have any more? Justin?
Animals.
Animals, very good. Animals.
Justin, you have to mute yourself.
Okay, now let's go on to the next one. What do we have to do? It says underline the name of the planet we call home. Okay, so we're going to underline it in blue. So what's the name of the planet that we call home? Okay, Xavier, what's the name of the planet that we call home? On what planet do we live? Okay. Milan?
Earth.
Earth. Okay, very good, Milan. So we underline Earth. Okay, that's the planet that we call home. And now it says, put in a star next to an important detail from the text. Okay, so we're going to put a star. We're going to put a star next to the important detail. Okay, we're going to put a star next to an important detail. So show me your thinking about your important detail. Which one do you think was an important detail? Okay. Okay, so my exclamation is that right there. The sun is a star, a huge, hot, shining ball of gases. Okay, now I'm going to go and write my question. Which one do I have a question on? That is like, okay, that I didn't understand. Okay, so that's where I would be putting my question. People and animals breathe the oxygen and eat the plants. Okay, that's a question. What do they mean by oxygen? So then I would have to go find out more about that. So that's a question I have. Okay, so if we were in the classroom, remember for the question, sometimes we would ask our partner to see if they would have, more information about it. Okay, so that's my question there. So when you get your paper or you go on to Benchmark, okay, this is what you will be doing. Your circling of the A words, okay? And you're underlining your wow and your question mark, okay? Now right here it says write 1 and 2 next to the text evidence that proves the genre is nonfiction. So we already know that the genre is nonfiction. And remember, nonfiction is informational text. Okay, that it's an informational text. So we're going to write 1 and 2 next to where we can prove that it's informational text. So the shared reading right here, the text was this real information. Show me thumbs up or thumbs down. Is this real? Yes, this is real information. Okay. How do I know that it's real information? Right here. Okay. Without it, there would be no life on Earth. So that's a proof. That would be a number 1. Okay. So that's my number 1 proof, and there's many more proofs, your key details that you were sharing, okay? Those are also evidence, text evidence, okay? And then we need the heat and the light, okay? That's also evidence. So I would write 2 right there, okay? And now for your homework, then you're going to do your writing. The genre is informational, okay? Because I learned that the sun, okay? So that it will be part of your writing. Okay. Okay, so in your writing, then you would start. Okay. The genre is informational text because I learned that the sun, and then you will be completing it there. What did you learn about the sun? Okay, so that's how you're going to start your writing to complete what Ms. Morales started for you on the top with the blanks. Okay. So thumbs up if you understand what you're going to do for your homework today on the shared reading. Angel, I don't see your thumb, sweetie. Okay. Maria, I don't see your thumb. Okay, very good, Maria. Now I see it. Okay, so this is what you're going to be doing for your shared reading. Let me save it. Let me see, where's my eraser so I could fix that right here. Because it changed the color. Let me go back and circle it. It's hard. Saved. Okay. We're done there. Okay, so now we will be starting now with our math.